What is going on, everybody? A&B Coinbuster here, back with a brand new high limit quarter Coinbuster video for you all today. In today's episode, we're going to be doing a $1 million buy-in, and they provided us 1,200 quarters to get started today. So this is a pretty reasonable price game compared to the other games we've been playing this week. So hopefully we can make a tremendous profit today. They got the world's largest wall made out of $5,000 chips and gold. They got a big old, guest castle tower right in front of that. Those are all $10,000 chips. And they got 2 stacks of $100 bills on the corners, 2 $1 chips up front. Each $1 chip provides us 500 free quarters, by the way. And behind the great big old wall, they got a massive gold tower on the pressure. You might be able to see it a tiny bit. I can't really tell. Oh my gosh, we're about to get the wall. You all look at that. Come on, big money. They got 2 mystery bags on the blue shelf as well, a red one and a pink one. They got $1,000 chips, $25,000 chips. 2 more stacks of cash back there. Pretty elaborate setup today, not gonna lie. And we just got one of the $1 chips. Alright, there we go. Heck yeah. Wow, we were making a... Oh my goodness! Wow, look at that. And check that out, they even had a pink earbud. You see it right there on the edge? Wow, that is absolutely crazy right there. Alright, so I just heard something fall down like in the floor, but I don't know what it was. I'm pretty sure it was a poker chip. Not sure what the value of it was though. So let's attempt to push this big old tower over the edge of the pressure. It's going to go, I suppose. It's on the verge of falling down. But I do think we should get that loot chute cleared out like right about now, before a tremendous amount of quarters start falling down into the loot chute. So yeah, because it's much easier to separate and sort through all the casino chips if there's no quarters down there. So here's what I might do right here. Hold on one second. Alright, so I moved the stuff out of the way that I've already won, where there's not been that many poker chips or quarters. So now we can continue pushing without worrying about a bunch of quarters being in this big old pile of poker chips, because we'd have to separate all this anyway. So, but anyhow, check it out, $1 chip right there, and we got that pink earbud as well. Let me pick that up right quick. Alright, so yeah, this will get us free tower, $10,000 poker chips later. We'll have to see if we can't get the whole machine cleared out first. I'll turn that in at the very end of the game. So let's try to win all this other money out of here in gold. Oh my goodness, wow. Big old tower collapsed down, but it fell over there on the blue shelf. Oh my goodness, they got a green earbud. We just won that. Did you see that? That is fantastic. So that green earbud is actually going to get us a free reset for the blue shelf. They'll take all the stuff that's on there and they will place it all back into the playfield for us. Wow, we got extremely lucky right there. So, yeah, we'll turn in that green earbud first and foremost. In the meantime, I would like to try to win this remaining money out of here. All this gold, $5,000 chips. There's still one of those $100 stacks of cash stuck over there on that right side. But we may be able to get it though, very, very soon. Yeah, that loot chute, it's pretty clogged up. Hold on a minute. Wow. There we go. So here's that green earbud we won. That'll get us everything on those blue shelves. But yeah, this video right here is being filmed on May the 14th, 2025. I'm about 20 videos ahead currently, so you probably won't be seeing this till after the 1st of June, I suppose. So we're getting pretty close to summertime. I hope y'all are getting ready for it. Hopefully this summer is the best summer you've ever had. Yeah, summer's my favorite season, undoubtedly. Oh yeah, there we go, jackpot baby. Tremendous amount of money. We just won right there. It's pretty sweet. I'm going to try to get that last little bit of cash off the right side and the left side here. After that, what we'll do, we'll go ahead and cash in that green earbud, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, like I said earlier, they'll take all the stuff that's on the blue shelves and they will place it all back into the playfield for us. They may build it into some brand new towers, I'm not sure. It's really up to them, whatever they decide to do. Looks like there's only 1 ounce of gold left to push out of there, so let's win it. It's very, very close. Alright, there we go. So I think we got it all cleared out of there. Well, it looks like another $5,000 chip made its way into the playfield. That's alright. We'll worry about that on the next round. But anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and turn in this pink earbud. Or not the pink earbud, sorry. The green earbud. They'll take all the stuff that's on these blue shelves and they'll place it all into the playfield for us. So we'll be right back. Stay tuned, everybody. Alrighty, we are back. Let's get right back to pushing. So I called the casino staff back here. And we turned in that green earbud and they took all the stuff that was on them blue shelves. They placed it all into the playfield. They built a massive tower over here on this left side. That one might be probably the most difficult tower to win out of all 3 that are in there. The ones with the gold and the $1,000 chips and $25,000 chips, I don't suspect those will be too difficult to knock down, but the one on the left, it's got a lot of weight. So, well, we just lost some to the blue shelf. Whenever we turn in that pink earbud to claim that free tower of $10,000 poker chips, they will, they'll take the stuff that we lose to the blue shelves on this round, they'll put it back into the game on the next round for us to have a second opportunity to win it. So that's pretty nice of them. 2 stacks of cash and 2 mystery bags are already pretty close to the edge. So let's see if we can't push it all out of there and make an absolute fortune. It's been a really, really, really nice game today. So far, anyway. Now be sure you leave a giant thumbs up on this video. Now let's set a goal to get to 10,000 likes today. If we can get to 10,000 likes, it would be absolutely exceptional. If we can get 10,000 likes within 24 hours of this video being posted to YouTube, we'll try a Let's see. We will try a $1 billion buy-in tomorrow if we can get 10,000 likes. So be sure you hit that like button. Well, surprisingly, both of these towers are right here on the edge. Even that stubborn tower that I suspected would be pretty stubborn anyway, it's right here on the edge, about to go already. That's absolutely insane. Yeah, we're about to get it to go, honestly. It's right there. Nice, there it goes. Sweet, we actually got it. Fell straight down there into the payout chute. That is wonderful. So, I guess we just get the remaining poker chips out of there. All the spare casino chips. And then we will, guess we'll turn in that pink earbud. That'll get us a reset for the blue shelf, like I stated a second ago. It'd be really, really nice to get that money on the right side. That's probably about 200 grand or more remaining in the machine to push out of there. Nice, we just got the vast majority of it right there. Now, today's video might be a little bit shorter than normal, to be honest with you. It wouldn't surprise me because, you know, it's barely taking any time at all to knock down these big old towers. Well, on this machine specifically, they extended the loot chute area where it's wide now. Therefore, stuff is not getting stuck against the glass or down in the loot chute nearly as frequently. So, I mean, evidently, you know, we're winning those $100 stacks of cash out of there super duper easily now. So they definitely made a huge difference. So let's try to win this last $1,000 chip and we'll be set. Alright, so we got it all cleared out of there. Let's go ahead and turn in the pink earbud and we'll have them build that free tower of $10,000 chips. And we'll be right back. Stay tuned, everybody. Alrighty, I am back. So I completely forgot to open up both of those mystery bags. So let's go ahead and open up the red mystery bag right here to see what they got in there. Hopefully we've won a few white dice today. Let's see, nice, check it out. We got 3 of the white dice, a $1 chip, and a mystery money keychain. $1 chip's gonna get us 500 extra quarters, I'll take that. 3 white dice, we'll get to roll these at the very end of the game, whatever they land on. If they land on 2 or better, the ones automatically get disqualified. But if they land on 2 or better, that'll multiply our winnings by all these numbers right here. Multiplies the poker chips and the cash and the value of this keychain. So the mystery money keychain could be worth $1 all the way up to $1 billion. The value of it varies day by day. So we'll just have to ask the employees what that's worth here after a while. But anyway, let's check out the pink mystery bag. Hopefully this one is jam-packed full as well. Alright, check this out. We got 3 golden dice. So those will multiply the gold bars that we've won. We've won a ton of gold today. And we got a Bitcoin, so it's 1 entry into the free $1 million buy-in giveaway. They announce the winner at the first of each month. The winner will get 20 free quarters on a $1 million buy-in game, and the player can use those 20 free quarters to win as much money. So anyway, $1 chip, it's 500 quarters. So we'll turn in those $1 chips here in just a second. But anyhow, here's those free towers, $10,000 chips they built in there for us. They deducted all the quarters off the lower shelf in the pressure. They provided us 50% of those quarters, and they took 50% to themselves. So yeah, it's something they've been doing for a couple weeks now. They've been deducting all the quarters out of the machine. But anyway, I'm really hoping we can demolish all three of those big old towers. One in the center may be a little bit difficult. I'm not really too sure. But evidently they replaced, or they reset the chips we had lost to the blue shelf. They put all of them on the pressure shelf back there. So let's push them on down to that lower shelf. Hopefully they fall off of there pretty well. Alright, we done got them all off of there. We're good. So anyway, hopefully we can demolish all three of those big old towers they got in here. They're super close to the edge. I definitely think we're going to get them to go pretty swiftly. This one over here on the right side, oh my gosh. So we'll have to pay $100,000 for them to reset that tower, considering we lost all that to the blue shelf. We don't have another special chip or earbud to cash in to get a free reset. So we'll have to pay $100,000. It's alright though. Nice, there we go. We got the one on the left. Feel free to leave a guess down in the comments section below and let me know how much money you think we're going to end up profiting from this game right here. I mean, clearly we've done made well over $1 million. Yeah, we've probably won closer to 15, 20 million, to be honest with you. Oh yeah, we got that tower on the left side. Yeah, I suspect we'll get this one right here in the center. Nice, there we go. We already got a substantial portion of that tower to fall backwards. It's a good sign right there. It means the quarters are very effective for moving that tower forward. Oh yeah, this big old tower in the center, it's made a tremendous amount of progress already. I'd say some of it may end up falling backwards again. Well, a little bit of it. It didn't fall too far back. My goodness, I'm getting my words jumbled. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff to do today. I'm just trying to focus on winning all this stuff out of here. It fell like right there in the center pretty much. So we're just about out of quarters. I will turn in the other two $1 chips we won. And we'll also ask them about that Mr. Money keychain in a second. And I'll let y'all know what the casino staff said. For $1 million, I wouldn't suspect it would be more than 100 grand. The Mr. Money keychain, but you never know. Might be quite a bit today. Now they've said many times that the price of the game doesn't affect the value of the keychain. It doesn't even make a difference. But I don't think that's true, because we've never gotten, you know, a keychain that's worth a lot of money on the smaller games. Worth more or close to the buy-in anyway. So anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and pay the $100,000, have them reset the machine. They'll take those $10,000 chips, they'll put them back in here. So we'll be right back. Stay tuned, everybody. Alrighty, I am back. So I paid the $100,000. They took all them $10,000 chips that we lost to the blue shelf. They placed them back into the playfield. And I asked them what the value of that mystery money keychain was. They said it was worth $50,000 today, so that's a decent amount of money. I mean, I'll take it. And all those white dice that we've won, I think it was 3 of them, whatever those total up to. Not only does that multiply the chips and the cash, but it also multiplies the keychain. I believe I already said that already whenever we pulled it out of the mystery bag. But just to say it again, the white dice will multiply that. Alright, so there's 60 grand left in there to win. Let's get it. Alright, 20 grand to go. Come on, nice push. Alright, let's get that 10 grand and we'll be set. Yeah, this game has been absolutely marvelous today. So anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and call them back here. They will place all 6 of those dice that we won on the pusher back there. Using our quarters, we'll roll them dice down to this lower shelf here. And whatever numbers are facing upwards has to be a 2 or greater. If not, if they land on 1s, they absolutely don't count. 1s automatically get disqualified. So with that being said, let's go ahead and call them back here and we'll be right back. Stay tuned, everybody. Alrighty, we are back. Let's get right back to pushing. So I called the casino staff back here. They placed all 6 of them dice on the pusher. So let's roll them down to that lower level. Hopefully they all end on some extraordinary numbers today. We went on everything from 2 to 6. If those dice land on 1s, they don't count. So 2 out of the 6 dice are losers. They don't count at all toward the multipliers for the winnings or the gold. So I guess the dice did fairly well. I think we got 11 on the white dice and 7 on the gold dice. So that's not too bad. So I'm going to go ahead and count everything up, multiply our winnings and our gold by that, and I'll let y'all know exactly what we ended up winning today off of a $1.1 million investment. So we'll be right back. Stay tuned, everybody. Alrighty, we are back. You all are not going to believe the results today from this $1.1 million investment. This right here was definitely unexpected. I cannot believe we ended up winning this type of money today. This is absolutely astonishing. Just wait till I tell you all exactly what we ended up winning today. So we ended up winning $16,827,000. That was all the casino chips and the cash and that $50,000 money keychain all totaled up, combined and added together. And the white dice today totaled up to 11, and that right there put us up to $185,097,000 from a $1.1 million buy-in. That means we profited $183,997,000 today. Holy smokes. I mean, you know, considering this game only costs $1 million to play, and I wasn't really seeing that many poker chips in there today. Like, for instance, if the gold on that big old wall up here at the top would have been replaced with like $25,000 chips or something, I could see that game costing us $10 million minimum. But, you know, considering there wasn't, you know, all that many poker chips in there today, there was still a substantial amount, but not a crazy significant amount, if that makes any sense. You know, considering all that, you know, we did really, really well. We ended up winning much more than I was expecting we'd win. So let me know if you want to see more games similar to this one right here, where there's, you know, like cheaper buy-ins and stuff. I'm not saying 1 million is cheap by any means, but I'm saying it's cheaper than the other games we've been playing recently. So let me know if you'd want to start seeing smaller buy-ins like this again. I'd be more than happy to make more videos like this. I mean, honestly, I prefer the smaller buy-ins. Or less, you know, anxiety-provoking to play. So anyhow, we did exceptionally well. Be sure you leave a like on the video. But anyhow, now moving on to the 1 ounce gold bars, we actually pulled a crazy amount of gold out of there today. We got 229 ounces of gold, and the gold dice totaled up to 7. That put us up to 1,603 ounces of gold today. And the spot price of gold is currently about, let's see, 24. No, not 24. Sorry, hang on, I messed something up in the calculator. 1 second, you all. The spot price of gold is $3,400 an ounce. That's what I meant to put in there. So that means we got $5,450,200 in gold, roughly. So if you're wondering what I do with all the gold bars that I win, it all goes in the safe deposit box. Currently just waiting on the spot price of gold to skyrocket in value a little bit before selling any of it. So anyhow, last but not least, we ended up winning, I think it was right at 1,604 quarters. Yeah, 1,604 quarters. Let's divide that by 4 to get the dollar amount. That means we got $401 in quarters. So anyhow, that right there is not bad at all for a $1.1 million buy-in. So if y'all enjoyed today's video and you want to see more videos like this one, go ahead and drop a like, hit that subscribe button, turn on the post bell notifications. That way you're up to date for future videos. And if you want to check out yesterday's video, that will appear at the bottom right. If you want to subscribe, that will appear at the top right. If you want to check out this really, really cool video at the bottom left, you're more than welcome to do that. And lastly, if you want to watch an entire playlist of my videos, that will appear at the top left. So with all that being said and stated, we'll see y'all on tomorrow's episode. Until then, you all take care, stay safe, drive safe, and have an exceptional day, everybody.